Have you ever thought about what you're going to do when you sort of beyond 70, 75, older maybe, and or even now your kids have left, and life starts to look very maybe different. What I think is that it would be really interesting if we could sort of join forces in some new and different ways of living. It doesn't have to be a regular sort of community where everybody has to decide about everything, but a place which is accommodated, which is run by a service company. You pay for it, of course. You can be part of it, of course, as well. You can work in the company if you want. But a place where you have buildings like this that you could play around in. Maybe even move into the trees or move somewhere else or hang around here and have fun. But also do work. I think what we need to do as older, we have an obligation and a responsibility to start trying to show that it's possible to live in new and different ways, and that's why I'm proposing micro-living as a way, living exceptional with a lot less. And that's why on this property here and in these surroundings here, plus on an amazing place in Denmark, suggest to do a kind of experimental community consisting of 10, 20, whatever, parties who would initially live in these buildings. We'll make this into apartments. There can be 4 to 8 apartments in this building, for example. There can be a lot more in this building. There can be studio, whatever, all sorts of things in the grounds, but actually there can also be apartments there. But the idea really is to create something here first and then gradually move out into the landscape. Have your small micro-living houses, which you can see more about at npflint.com. Not necessarily the houses that I'm designing, but be any house, but micro houses that proves that it's possible to live on a lot less, having communal spaces like this, which you can then use for your children, for your guests, for your whatever, restaurant, cafe, mangerie, I call it, a place where you come and eat and where you do the cooking yourself. You grow out here. I mean, right now you can't grow that much because there are too many nettles, but nettles can be eaten, by the way. They're quite good. I've done a lot of experimentation on this. So read more about what the intention is. There are people starting to join up on this, and it will get somewhere. And it's you out there who sees this that can make not just my dream, but maybe your own dream come true about how we can share in new and interesting ways and be together in new and interesting ways and have a fulfilling life, and at the same time make something that could become a role model for others, maybe even all over the world. Well, that's my ambition. So I'm not seeing this as just one little place, but I'm seeing another one in Denmark happening, and actually the one in Denmark will probably happen before the one that happens in France. And yeah, it's not going to happen overnight, but there needs to be people coming in now. There needs to be people buying into this project now if it's going to go anywhere. So join me in this project, and together with Anne and others who have already sort of signed up and said, yes, we'll go for this.